Hello. Good morning. Good morning. I think it's your time to graze, Dexter. We'll put you in there. Morning, guys. I apologize for the constellation on my face. For some reason I just keep breaking out, which it hasn't been this bad for a while, but I'm not like eating particularly badly or anything, at least at the moment. Maybe I was like a few weeks ago. Weird. Oh, wasn't I talking the other day about how I can't stop eating sweet things? Didn't I have hotcakes the other day? Probably something to do with that. That's probably why. I have so many pimples. This colour, the foundation does not match my big tan very much, I've just noticed. But yeah, today I think it's probably about almost 7 now. I woke up early because it's going to be really hot today. Tomorrow's going to be even hotter though. Today I'm just riding, I think, Pinot, maybe Jerry, depending on how hot it gets. We'll see, but yeah, that's what I'm working on for now. But I'm just going to move Dexter into the grazing yard and Jerry out of the grazing yard. Hey guys, so unfortunately I've already ridden today. It's a little bit windy. And I rode and finished riding at like 10:30, which was really good considering I rode both Pinot and Jerry, and they were both so good. It's now really picked up in heat and it's a bit windy, which is a bit scary considering the fire danger of that sort of thing. I'm gonna head home now because I don't really have anything else to do here. I do want to film a video and I want to film a Q&A, the rest of the Q&A today for you guys, because today I didn't get to film riding. I got something in the mail. This is actually a mascara I use and I love it, but they only sent me one, but I ordered 2. It's got like quantity 2 and they sent me 1. Not ideal. That is annoying for both me and the person. But yeah, so yeah, today I just rode. Oh, it's bailing time. I was like, oh my god, are my brand new breeches getting ruined, like tearing or something? Sorry, excuse the belly. I wore my horse pilot breeches today and I actually really like them. I wasn't sure because last time I rode them in a jump lesson, I wasn't sure if I would like the lack of seat in dressage, but I actually don't mind it at all really. So I don't know if I'll get another pair or not, because they were very expensive and you can feel a bit of slip in them, but they do just like look so fancy. But I guess I could get others of the same colour that they had these in, and others like Picure or Equaline or something. But they're even more, oh no, the Picures are definitely cheaper. Equaline are more expensive. I need to do my Christmas shopping, but unfortunately because I've left it so late, I don't think it's ever gonna come in time because I have to order from Just Riding and they're in the UK, and the chances are they won't have all the items. They don't have to pay extra postage because they won't have all the items. And yeah, it'll not be fun. But I really would like to buy a double bridle for Jerry, which will be Mum and Dad's present to me for Christmas. I'm not sure if I want a Dijon one again, but I'm not that impressed with the quality, or a PS of Sweden one. But PS of Sweden is just so expensive. But I love the look of the Dijon brown dressage double bridle. So I'm not sure, because my Dijon bridle, I like it, but it just doesn't seem to be as high a quality as I would have hoped. It almost feels like Indian leather, like the same as collegiate or something. So I'm torn, I don't know. I might have to like look around a bit more for other brands and stuff, but I want a good quality one. I'm gonna go get a top that isn't this, so I don't rock up in like basically a sports bra when I go pick up the mail. Bye bye, Jerry. Oh, I love the little snip. Don't get too hot, silly pony. Go lay in the shade. Look what he did. I washed him off after the ride and then he rolled in the mud. Thank you so much. I can't wait to get that off at like 4 in the morning if we still go to the beach tomorrow. And there's Dex, you know, just not eating even though he's full of a paddock of grass now. Hello Dex! Grumpy. And then those are the 2 jumps that Dad recently made. 2 like hay bale jumps. And Dexter got me off when he first saw them, one of them. He's like, yep, not going near that. Spin, keep spinning until I fell off. I love you. I love you. Goodbye. So cute. Why do you have to look so cute so I don't want to leave you? So cute. Oh my god. I just got the cutest package. So a company called Two White Socks recently contacted me and asked if I would like a pair or 2 of their socks, and I was like, hell yes, they're the cutest. Hit up Two White Socks on Instagram, they are so cute. So I asked for the avocado one, which Kiv also got as well. How freaking cute is that? They're little smiling avocados for riding. I'm gonna be repping this. I always get out at the post office. That's like the only place I go with my riding gear, and everyone's always like, what are those socks she's wearing? But now I get to rep extra cool socks. And then I just said, just surprise me. So she's given me pizza ones. They're so cute. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so excited to wear them. I'm so wearing them tomorrow. I want to do a photo shoot with Kiv of them because they're so freaking cute. So cute! Oh my god. And then this I just received too. I just got these off eBay for like, I can't remember how much they were each, probably like 15 or something. They're just like these bandos because I feel like I never have enough crop tops because they're always my go-to going out clothing. So it's like a holographic one. Oh my god, that's actually so cool in the camera. It's pretty cool in life, but like it's really cool in the camera. And then I don't know why I got this one, but it just intrigued me. This kind of, I don't know, interesting one. They're made in Australia by Schminky. I think that's her actual name, or her last name. Gloric Schminky. And I just got them off eBay. Because like, $15 crop top, whatever, I'll definitely get use out of them. But now I have like 3 that I haven't worn, so that'll be good for me for like the next like 2 to 3 months. Oh my god, it's got like 2 white socks on the bottom of them. That's so cute. So yeah, hit these guys up. Anyway, alright, I am going to go try these on because they are so cute. Wow, I don't look tired at all. Great. I'm doing the rest of the Q&A today that I did a few days ago. I did the first part of it. Got quite a few questions, so I thought I'd do them in another boring Vlogmas, and today was a pretty boring Vlogmas, as you guys saw. And if it gets too long again, I'm just gonna have to do a part 3 in another boring Vlogmas. I'm gonna do it out here because I actually have internet out here. I don't in my own home. It's awesome. It's so good. Someone like previously when I worked down asked me if I still ride Dex, but then I somehow skipped it. Yeah, I do still ride Dex. He's just on a week break. But yeah, I've still been riding him. And he's gonna come back into work now, or in a couple of days. And then he'll be back in work. Alina.and.woody. What is the one Instagram account that you look up to? Probably like Eddie's Gun 91. She's like made it. Like from her YouTube channel she managed to move to Dubai, and now she's literally like living it up in Dubai, being like so good at like every horse thing related, everything pretty much. If you could do any discipline at Olympic level, what would it be? And that's Spitless_believer. Would be probably show jumping, because as much as I am an eventer and I got to this level of eventing, I always wanted to do show jumping because it's slightly safer. Slightly safer. And so yeah, that's always what I've wanted to do, but mainly because of safety, but also because I do really enjoy show jumping, but also like it's hard to say. I found the show jumping world is a little bit more pretentious than the eventing world. Sorry, it's a little bit windy. I hope this camera is like not picking up the wind, but which kind of puts me off because I'm like, I just want to be with people that aren't really pretentious. But yeah, show jumping, I reckon. _Rosa.f, differences you've found between training your off the track thoroughbred versus Dexter and Jerry. The only real difference I've found so far is that he is so lazy. So I can't really relate that to any other off the track thoroughbreds because they're not really like that often. Oh, and with him, I found him so far a lot easier, honestly, than the other two. I started to try and get him to canter when I asked because he's so lazy. He does get a bit like stressy and like hoppy, perhaps a bit more than Jerry did, but Dexter was always way worse. So I can't really say definitive that off the track thoroughbreds are any different aside from the fact that they don't know what legs mean. Like, he doesn't really know what legs mean at all, which is why he's so really hard to get into canter and stuff. And trot even, oh no, he's pretty good to trot, but canter, yeah, they just don't know what legs mean. But the good thing is their canter is so much higher established than the other two, like, because they've done a lot of gallop work and a lot of canter work on the track. They are so much more balanced in the canter, whereas my other two were like all over the shop and just couldn't collect themselves, whereas this little guy is only collecting himself. He doesn't want to extend. What kind of off the track thoroughbred is he? Anna.Cresswell says, weirdest thing a non-horse person has asked about your horses. I don't know the exact weirdest thing, but people always ask me, so are you racing this weekend? And it's like, it honestly astounds me how little non-horsey people know about horse sports, because it's in the Olympics, like, and then they're like, oh, dressage? And I'm like, I do the one with all three. And they're like, oh, okay. Like, it's just crazy that that doesn't even exist to them, if that makes sense. Equestrian.jazz asks, or JAS asks, what are 5 things you love about your horses? Probably, I love how easygoing Jerry is and how like well we connect, and that he's come from like nothing and he always tries for me, and he's so easy to keep weight on. That's one of the nicer things. Dexter, I like how he is very talented jumping, and it's kind of like endearing how much of a baby brain he has. I like how quirky he is. I really like his trot movement when he's like extending. That is like, his extended trot is really nice. And he's making me a better rider. That's what I like about him. Pino, I love how he's easygoing like Jerry. I like how he is never forward, which is like nice and not nice. It's nice how he's not like constantly rushing. That's what I mean. I like how he's so tall and he's a really nice colour, and I like that he's so young but he has the brain of a much older horse. Ella.x.smith asks, what's your worst fall? So my worst fall was probably off Dexter when I was about to buy him, or about to pay for him. So he started trotting and I was kind of like, yeah, forward trot is good. It was a really windy day and he had just moved back to this place, but he was really good like a few days before. So I was just trotting him, and then he started cantering, and then he started bucking and just like bronked me off, and then spun and ran off. And I pretty much fell on my kidney, so I had a bruised kidney and I rolled my ankle like pretty badly, and so my ankle was so swollen. Meg Elizabeth with all underscores says, are you going to post anything else on your non-horsey channel? Yeah, I will, but I need to get out the fact in my head that people aren't gonna like it because it may have like drug references and that sort of thing in it, because obviously a lot of people don't like that sort of thing. And also I want to do like other hauls. I filmed one so long ago and I just never put it up because I forgot to film like 2 of the items. So I need to finish that one, and then I can talk about the story times, which were a mess back in the day. Rebecca with a H Grace Photography asks, what is the hardest moment you have had with your horses, emotionally or physically, and how did you get past it and get motivated to keep going? I haven't really ever felt unmotivated to keep going with horses. Like, I've always known that that's what I want to do with my life, so I've never really felt completely motivated. But probably when Jerry just kept having eliminations, that was like a really hard point, and I just like didn't know what to do because I was just like, oh, I don't know with this horse. I knew it was because I was doing something wrong, not just him, and I didn't know what I was doing wrong, which really sucked because like I didn't know how to find distances back then, and I felt that that was completely my fault, but really horses should know how to sort it out themselves. But I thought it was completely my fault, and so I just kept kind of blaming myself for not being better, but then I'd think about it more and then it'd get worse, if that makes sense. She also asks, what's the lamest pickup line a guy has used on you that's horse related? I don't think a guy's ever used a pickup line like that because I don't usually tell them about my horses until like we're already like on a date or whatever, because I don't usually, I've never really known a guy that well beforehand. But I remember once I became friends with a guy on Facebook. This was so long ago, like 2 years ago, over 2 years ago, and then all his friends like started liking and commenting, like sometimes happens, and one of them was like a member of the Saddle Club, and I'm like, you're a dickhead, go away. Sorry, Etane Hatch 393, how's Charlie and Tootsie doing? So Charlie and Tootsie are good. Charlie is like really good condition at the moment. They still haven't lost their winter coats fully. Charlie has like to an extent, he's still got a really thick summer coat. And then Tootsie is still so fluffy, but Tootsie is getting on in age. I think she has a few issues and stuff, but they are like 27 and 28 now, and they're pretty old, but they're both looking pretty good considering. So yeah, they're doing pretty good. Laura Harvey 1987 asks, tips for starting an equestrian YouTube channel? Really just like do it. That is the easiest thing. I guess I've never really liked to do this, but the best thing to do is to do videos that you see get a lot of views. So that's sort of how you gain an audience, because the chances are they'll be quite young though, the audience, but it doesn't really matter. So you first like do videos like tack up with me, how it used to be tack hauls. They used to be huge, but not so much anymore, or at least not mine. People were just like, this girl has a shopping problem, I'm no longer watching her tack hauls. There's like a lot of videos that you will see on YouTube that a lot of people do, and they have a lot of views, so that's the sort of thing you can do to start off, and then you can start doing more of the things that you enjoy. Or like barn vlogs, they get quite a few. Though I've never called any of my videos barn vlogs, even though like all of these were pretty much are. And that's it for this video. I'm gonna answer the rest right now, but I'll put it in another video that is boring for Vlogmas, because this has gone for way too long and I don't think you guys want to watch like half an hour of just me answering questions. So I'll put it in another Vlogmas that is a bit boring. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed today, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.